Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Technical Talvinder. So in the previous video, I have explained you the program based on the if else condition where we have checked the eligibility of a person for the voting. Okay, so as per the set government criteria, if a person age is greater than or equal to 18, then a person is eligible for voting, otherwise not. So we have made this program in the previous video, so I am continuing the same one, but we will do some more feature in that, or we will do some more advancement in this. Okay, so यहाँ पे अगर आप देखो तो हमने क्या किया था कि हमने एक एज वेरिएबल लिया था जिसमें इनपुट किया एज को, and accordingly we have applied the condition. If it satisfied, then it will, this case will be executed. If it is not, then it will automatically move to the second part. So what we will do now, so I will add one more condition in this. So let me for example मैं आपको बोल रहा हूँ कि I want कि if age greater than equal to 18 as well as the nationality also belongs to Indian, then only we allow them to do the voting, otherwise not. तो यहाँ पे हो क्या रहा कि हम क्या चाह रहे हैं कि एक और कंडीशन ऐड की जाए इसके साथ, ताकि वो दोनों कंडीशंस अगर सेटिस्फाई होंगी, वो इफ both the conditions are satisfied, then only this part will executed, otherwise it will move to the else part. So for that, if you remember that in the previous video I have explained you the operators, okay, where we have combined the condition, or where we can apply the condition, and as per the condition we can take the result. If you remember that, I have explained you the logical operator, that is and or not, and or and not. So today we will do the use of and or operator in this. So how to do that? Firstly, I am just adding a variable nationality because I want to take the input of nationality also. So I'm just using this. So I am just copying this. Okay, so a nationality is a string value, so that is why I'm not using the int here. Please enter your, so age को मैं यहाँ पे लिख देता हूँ, enter your nationality. Okay, so here the first it will accept the age, and second it will accept the nationality. So यहाँ पे if now and operator is saying if both the conditions are true, then only the result will true. So for that, to or combine that condition, और दोनों पे condition लगाने के लिए we will use and here. If age greater than equal to 18 and NAT is equal to, say I'm using here India, right? Okay, so yes, you can vote, sorry you cannot vote, please wait for your age. So that means what is happening here, if both criteria are satisfied, then only this case will be executed, otherwise not. तो अब हमने यहाँ पे दो कंडीशंस की हैं कि अगर दोनों ट्रू होंगी तभी ये केस चलेगा, otherwise it will proceed with the else case. So now I am just executing this in front of you. Okay, say I'm using here, let's say the age I have written 23, the nationality I have written India. So you can say yes, you can vote. Okay, so but one thing you have to keep it in mind. For example, I want to clear you something. Just look at the output again. For example, I have written age 23. Now enter your nationality. Say I have written I capital and India this way. Okay, so basically, if you see this, both the conditions are actually true as per my requirement. But when I press, the moment I press enter, it will give me the result as per the else case. But if you can see there, the both the conditions are true because as per my choice. देखो layman के according to ये ठीक है. But if you see the programming at the back end, the comparison and the actual value which is storing in the NAT variable, that are not matched. That is why it is giving you the wrong output, or wrong, not the wrong output, but it moves to the else case. Okay, so for that यहाँ पे समझने वाली बात क्या है, what you need to understand here, the comparison and the value which is storing in the variable both should be the same, then only it will execute the same, because the Python is a case sensitive language. So अब हमें करना क्या है कि I want कि whether the user can write India in any way, whether a first letter capital, all small, second capital, rest small, or all capital. So for that we need to apply the two string functions. Further we will do, I will take a lecture also based on the built-in functions, but now as per the program requirement we have two string function, one is called upper, one is called lower. Upper function will convert the string into the uppercase, whether you user writing in any way. Same way the lower is will convert the string into the lower case. User can write in any way, but now keep it in mind, here you can see I have written the condition in a lower case. So now I'm using here dot lower function. Okay, so now what will happen here, use suppose a user writing the nationality in any way. Okay, India, whether all capital, all small, or one capital, two capital letter, other small, that way, then also it will always use or always execute this part. Okay, so which is exactly true. Na? So then, otherwise, if not satisfied, then it will go to the else part. So now, but keep it in mind, if you are using the lower function, the condition should be in a lower case. If you are using dot upper, then condition should be in a upper case. Now what is happening, whatever the input accepting in the program, it will store in the lower case always, whether you are writing in a capital letter or one letter capital or small, but it will always store in a lower case. So that is why the comparison and the storing is the same. So it will always execute, or both the conditions will be considered as true, and it will execute this if part. So I'm showing you the output again. Say 24. Okay, say enter your nationality. Let's say I am writing here, say I'm writing INDIA. So you can see I have written the India in a different case, but however it is considered as a India. So that is why the answer is yes, you can vote. So यहाँ पे अब हमारा प्रोग्राम बिल्कुल एक्यूरेट है, because as per the requirement I have applied the lower function here. Okay, so एक चीज और भी आती है कि sometime user are writing nationality India or Indian, which is also the same one or considered to be correct one. So उसके लिए क्या है, we will use in the bracket or in the parenthesis, if nationality is equal to India, or nationality is equal to Indian in the small letter, because यहाँ पे हमने use किया है lower, so that is why Indian should be in a small. If you are using upper, तो both are in the upper case. Okay, तो यहाँ पे क्या है, अब and क्या कहता है कि both the conditions are true and you will get the result true. तो यहाँ पे ये क्या कह रहा है कि if age greater than equal to 18 एंड नेशनलिटी चाहे इंडिया हो चाहे इंडियन हो, क्योंकि यहाँ पे हेयर यू कैन सी आई हैव यूज्ड और हेयर, तो यहाँ पे मैंने और यूज किया, और क्या क्या किया कि दोनों में से एक भी ट्रू होगी तो रिजल्ट क्या होगा, ट्रू होगा। तो यहाँ पे बिट एंड लिया, दैट इज व्हाई आई हैव टेकन दीज टू कंडीशन इन द पैरेंथेसिस, सो दैट इज व्हाई, तो यू कैन, दैट इज व्हाई इट विल बी कंसिडर एज अ करेक्ट वन। ओके, तो आउटपुट देखते हैं। So here you can see the say 42 Indian. Okay, or you can write Indian capital also. Yes, you can vote. Okay, so ये देखो हमारा पार्ट चल गया। अब यहाँ पे एक बारी else को पेज भी दिखा देता हूँ। Okay, तो यहाँ पे age 12 I have written, nationality I have written INDIA. You can see, sorry, you cannot vote because both the conditions are not satisfied. Okay, so this is the smallest program which I want to tell you, and I also want to clear the difference between and or and how to combine the conditions. Okay, so that's how it is. I hope this is clear to you. So you can made more program in that way where you need the comparison in the string, so you can always use the upper or lower function, so that there should not be any discrepancy in the program. Thank you, have a nice day, keep watching my channel, and if you have a doubt you can comment on a video. Kindly subscribe my channel. Thank you, have a nice day.